All right, y'all. So the move kind of started a little bit without me, but fear not. Taking trades during this time is really, really risky. But nevertheless, we did get a nice spike through this daily. I was expecting more of a respected level here, but we seem to be rejecting off of it right now. However, we do have some single prints below us, so there is a possibility that we could dump down towards that, and then once in about 8 minutes here we could see a shooting up. But again, it's really hard to predict where the volume is sort of heading in a way, so we might just range underneath this resistance here and then possibly get a move down. If not, this does seem to be the last stop before we start to pump up on towards 19k, and so that'd be quite a move. Take out these highs and then continue to really pump up. Can't really see on my chart too well, but if we take a look at the higher time frames here, we can see we're getting a nice golden pocket and a point of control from this whole sideways range too. Let me just update it towards current price, but very nice confluence there. So we're looking at around 19,100 for a pretty clean rejection down. Again, that rejection could take us to here, I'll just map it out here. Could take us down for a retest of 17,500, and then we could maybe see something like that. If not, I do believe that we would lose this whole range, possibly consolidate here for a month or so, but continue our way down towards 12k. So that is just a scenario I'm looking at. Again, 19k is a huge resistance here, so it's just important to keep that in mind for right now. Anyways, looking at the order flow, again, huge OI decrease here. I take it a lot of shorts getting wrecked. It's just turning on net shorts. You can see that. We are into the third deviation VWAP. So again, price can kind of trend up towards this, but just looking at the price overall and the day-to-day, intraday levels, again, we are very, very overbought. Again, crushing through this naked daily point of control like butter, and then shooting up on towards that daily. So again, right now we are looking at towards this daily, so about another 6 minutes here where we see another volume rejection possibly. Just entered a short. Limit order is 19k. So yeah, kind of going with the plan a little bit. I usually don't really preset limit orders, so just be careful there, but it does look like to be a strong resistance. So ES, however, we seem to be hovering above the support here, 40.40, so there is a possibility we could see a retest of that, or better yet, going up on towards the daily time frame here. Could see a retest of possibly this range to around the 4,000s as well. Always a possibility, but again, the bullish case is that we remain above this 40.40 level. And then our next resistance that we could look at here is coming out around 41.25. Then lastly, 40.70. But however, this 41.25 level is a pretty strong resistance, so we'll see if we can push up towards that on volume. Yeah, we'll see if we continue to range again in here once price does come down. Entering shorts right now and kind of front running the CPI is kind of nuts, because there might be a possibility we'd see this and then dump down. Of course, it's going to screw up my order flow and create these large giant candles, but we'll start to look for trades once Bitcoin starts behaving and the volume starts to die down. But however, at the moment there is a large risk involved, so I'm not really trading it too well. Just looking at the footprint bars too, 12 million, 20 million on this spike up too. Zooming in here, 50 million, 20 million. So again, it does increase the risk once you see these large volume injections on the front print bar. Taking a look at Delta real quick here. Let this load up. I finally kind of fixed my Delta chart in a way, so hopefully it'll work a little bit better. But Delta, again, having nice volume build up here. However, it doesn't really look too bearish. I would like to see more imbalances, but could still possibly ride up too much. Still not really sure about that though. Ethereum, again, seems to be hovering around where it rejected last time. Again, these highs here. Looks like it wants to swing failure pattern this liquidity up here. So I might get another little push up here, and then we could see a rejection down towards the daily. Let me fix my chart here. Zoom in here. So we could get a dump down towards here possibly. But if it goes the 19K route with Bitcoin, we would be looking towards this point of control as well, which is coming around $1,600, I would say. Turning on my swing chart here. It would line up nicely with this trend line, so about 1650 to 600. So draw out a rectangle here. Could come into this box of resistance. Again, that's being a little bit more speculative on the Ethereum pair. But yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens here. About a minute left. Yeah, is a possibility. Could come up there in a microsecond. But here we go. Spiking up, crushing through that liquidity spike. Again, pumping up towards 19K roughly. Hold on, let me go towards the 4-hour time frame. So this could be somewhat of a swing failure pattern of the 18,200 roughly. Taking a look at daily. Yeah, around 18,200 maybe. But right now it's kind of in no man's land, not gonna lie. Again, squeezing out shorts even more. We'll see if we can get more of a push up here. Quite to the adrenaline rush, seeing all this volume. I love trading CPI. So we're at 26 million volume. Delta even picking up too. Gold is interesting as well. Again, broke through that major resistance right up in here. Let me delete all this text on here. So again, broke through this 1800 resistance, so it looks like it wants to push up towards 1872. That's if we get a nice close above this. It's kind of hard to tell with these spiky candles, but bullish case, it'd be nice to see us hold this 1809 or 1803 level, just to increase that probability of 1870 on gold there. And that will be our next major resistance, it looks like. Wow, just leaving that range for good. No, they're dumping down nicely. Seems to be bouncing from a daily. It's kind of hard to see because I don't really have volume chart on mine, but seems to be somewhat holding that daily. So I do believe there is an FOMC meeting tomorrow as well. So it would be interesting to see if that would be bearish or not. It'd be a really volatile week again. Be interesting to see us tap 19K and then reject nicely off of that during FOMC. And then possibly for another bounce. I am still leaning more bullish for this month. But once January comes around, it might be a little going back to bearish, just based on seasonality. Let's see here. Seems to want to be pushing up. It's hard to tell though. I'll take a look at TPO. Again, on these moves, it's always best to short on levels with a lot of confluence. Because I've been noticing Bitcoin has been crushing levels that you would normally take if this was more of a ranging market. Seems to be acting more of a trending upwards market. Still waiting a little bit here though. I'll actually mark out that 18,200 level. Turn on my magnet tool here. We'll see if we can get another move up there. volume does seem it wants to fade a little bit here until the US Open. Yeah, spiking up quite nicely too. Let's see what like gold does here. I can hold this 1800 level roughly, 1803. Again, I still feel like the sentiment is still really bearish. So, I'd be very interested to see what sentiment is like at 19K. But more importantly, I do think we're going to see about 22K maybe. Again, that's a big maybe. Depends on what we do with the 19K scenario. But I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see people on Twitter announcing that the bull run is back or whatever. And then we start to dump. Again, just looking at Bitcoin's history here is that we can make a significant low, as noted by right here, and then we get a nice rally upwards. Again, just measuring from this low to this high, another 40% rally. So if we were to do the same sort of projection there, another 40% rally, roughly, it'd put us around, again, roughly 22K. Taking a look at this one too, about a 43% rally. So again, that sort of pattern is still in play as well. So we'll see if it fools people once again. Refilling some water here. Wow, ES is spiking up quite nicely again, making another move. Again, it want to see it hold above this 41.25. I would be careful in the shorts today. Let's see if we can get 4,200. Surprised that Bitcoin's not really following the ES trend here. It's up 4% already today. Let me reload this chart here. Order flow seems to be glitching. We'll use I wish there was a Binance chart in here, but we can take a look at the BitMEX chart. XP. Jesus, it's not formatting nicely. Take a look at the highs up here. Interesting to see this increase in OI here. So there are still longs trying to push this up. If these longs are trapped as well, I'm not really seeing any shorts trapping these guys. Yeah, usually I want to see more imbalances here. I'll zoom out a little bit here. Even more longs coming in. Still looks like it wants to push up even more. Let's see if we got a selling till up here. We do. Extra charts doesn't seem to be working too well on the Bybit. What I kind of have to do when there's so much volatility like this. But bulls seem to be defending this range, so it seems. Imbalance is here, imbalance is here, imbalance is here. So it rejected 18K to the dollar. Still looking for a little bit more of a push up though. It's interesting though that Litecoin didn't really pump up too much. It didn't create a higher high here on the 4 hour. Looks like it wants to somewhat flip to a downtrend maybe. Hard to tell. But resistance coming on Litecoin is 94 bucks. It'd be a nice swing short to take. Let's see here. Honestly, it'd be something like that. Aim it down to about 60 to 65. Be a nice 6-to-1 risk to reward. So we could use that as a hedge possibly. Solana slowly but surely pumping up. Again, if Bitcoin goes to the 19K route, this is being a little bit more of hopium, but we could see possibly $18 to $19 and then a spike down. Otherwise, maybe with the SAM investigation, whatever, we could see a move up towards $26. But 26 does seem a little bit too good to be true, even with this 18K. But we'll have to wait and see here. It'd just be nice to see us break above $15 here. That way we'll start to see more of a uptrend. Speaking of uptrend, gold is holding that 1803 for now. Take a look at Atom. Atom seems to be going sideways. ADA going sideways as well. Matic cooling off from the large bull run. I'm still looking down towards 58 cents though. Sandbox going sideways. Ethereum moving up. We'll see if Ethereum leads a move up towards 1600. Again, just looking at the daily chart here on Ethereum, I'm not really seeing too much resistance here. We're clearing above this value area high finally. So all of this right here is low volume, so we could see a quick move up here. That's just what the charts are saying. Let's see if 4125 holds here on stock market. This is starting to be more of a sell and go away scenario. This is very strong resistance here. Anything buying above this is really pushing it. I'm not really sure if we can get up to 43.60. Let's see here, anyone else on the chart? So, do have some shorts coming in. Honestly, if I were to take a short here, though, I'd wait for this to be tapped. Interesting showing the Bitmap chart, showing a top at 18,200, which was a level that I did mark out here. I'll take a look. It'd actually be XPT. Yeah, we'll take a look at this guy. Huh, okay. So it didn't. Strange. Pretty sure this is the same chart here. Oh, okay, here it is then. Maybe I'll start looking at this chart a little bit more, but seems to be showing that we did reach a resistance. Now we're finally dumping down from that. So in this case, this would be more of somewhat of a short scenario. It's tough to call if I want to short here or not. Honestly, I wouldn't like to see that. I'll actually start taking a look at this chart. Drag it up here. Make it maroon color. We're getting some longs coming in here. Yeah, I'm still waiting a little bit for a mini strong failure pattern here. But this is a possible short that is lining up. Hold on, I'll draw a more exact wick here. Solana, nice build up of volume. We'll see if Ethereum can get a swing failure pattern of this. Again, just looking at the chart though, I'm not particularly seeing too much resistance. Besides this being a value area high. But we'll just have to wait and see. The dollar dumping down even more. Next stop on dollar here. So honestly, this strong support right here, so 101. So another 2% drop probably. The looks of it. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let's take a look at AVAX. Fuck it. Yeah, it front ran my AVAX along by a few cents here. Look at that. It touched 1140 roughly, and I had alert set at 1132. It happens. Let's see here, what else? I wonder if I have ape on my chart. Oh, right here. Ape somewhat in like a resistance here. Again, kind of bouncing off of this trend line. But other than that, this is really the last resistance that I see. But still looking towards $3.50 here for a long. Actually, I had an alert on that one. If this does hold though, that would actually be a really nice swing long. Be a little bit more of a loser stop loss, but if we can get another push up through this trend line again when we bounce from here. Honestly, we could look to hold this for a long term, possibly $10 roughly, but ultimately you can look to aim it up towards all-time highs here, but we'll just say about $10 conservatively. Still 15.4 risk to reward, so that would be quite a setup. BNB bouncing from the lows here. Again, another nice ranging coin to trade. Chile is like in no man's land right now. Most of these are kind of micro coins. Oh, we'll take a look at Doge. So honestly, it did bounce from this support here. Quite nicely. So ultimately, extend right. So ultimately, maybe this trend line, this really isn't the best looking trend line though. So I'm not sure how strong of a resistance that would be, but it does look like it wants to push up to maybe 16 cents. Again, it might range at this support level here, like it did right here in a way, where we just kind of went sideways. So I wouldn't really be too hopeful of a sudden spike up towards 16 cents or the highs from earlier November here. Bitcoin's still ranging here. I did not short Bitcoin, no. I'm still waiting for somewhat of a swing failure pattern of this, to say the least. It did take out this high, which is interesting. Yeah, there are still a buttload of longs in here. I'd be careful shorting it too. I'm gonna start being really cautious on spot here once we see ES in 4200. Right now I'm already kind of being iffy here. This resistance here is kind of pushing it. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Do we actually still have people on? It's kind of hard to talk for an hour. Still know a lot of people who aren't trading this market anymore. There we go, we're seeing a good sized short coming in. See if any more single prints were created here. So it looks like we are filling these single prints here. Again, there's single prints in here. Believer in the short. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we're just gonna range for about 20 minutes here. We'll see if Sam actually gets out of jail in a week. I kind of have a feeling that will happen. He might be bribing authorities. I think Binance is going to hold up fine, though. Maybe they'll get a fine or something. But I personally don't see Binance going under. I don't know. Just a lot of FUD. Gold pushing up. Dang, I should start freaking trading gold. VIX tanking. Let's see what the. I'm really curious to see what the Dow does here. Let me reset my chart. It'd be nice to see it take out these highs right here, 14,600 roughly, 650. Because if that's the case, could possibly be looking up towards this area here, 16,600. That would be very bullish for the stock market as well, as this is the transports, and that's sort of can argue a leading indicator. Treasury bonds. Still looking for about 90 here. The Russell. Haven't really done too much analysis on this one, but it seems to be bouncing from the drop down before the COVID bottom. Yeah, that trend line doesn't really work too well. Here. There. But about 2100 is resistance, and then I'll say 1900. And then I suppose we can draw this guy in too. So more of a daily swing range. Very choppy market though. Very choppy. Let's take a look at this. You can tell I haven't really been updating it too much. But it's been respecting levels from the past. Nice to see. Fresh daily below us here. Got a daily above. Got a daily way below here. Another daily. Seems to crush through that point of control, so that's a good sign. That was relatively a strong resistance for the time being. Yeah, even a point of control from that will move. Honestly, this chart right here looks like it wants to push up towards these highs again. Could possibly be looking at a double top here. Sorry for all the levels here, but 4,300 stock market. Have some catching up to do for ES, so this might be a pretty gap up open. Ooh. Kind of weekly there. Yeah, it would be interesting to see us push up above that, which is probable, just due to the fact that we're in an uptrend here. Slowly ranging upwards here, and Bitcoin. Not really seeing any bearish or bullish absorption going on here. Maybe, oh yeah, maybe some right here. Seems faded away once we hit this candle here. So I'm not really banking on a large limit order there. Gold's still pushing higher. Looks like it wants to see a little bit of an all season here. Oh, yeah. How long have we been going here? About an hour, not bad. I feel on my voice a little bit. about 7 minutes here. Oh yeah, forgot to mention we do have a naked daily point of control too. Just a little bit above that 19K. But that has been a pretty good range where we see price somewhat react to it. A lot of ranging going on, then it will tap it. You can see in the past here, all of these naked dailies get filled eventually until we nuke down finally. But that was kind of a weird scenario going on. So I guess Almeida's borrowed funds could also be withdrawn from FTX. These features in combination allowed Almeida unlimited ability to borrow and withdraw digital assets directly from FTX trading to put towards its off-platform activities. That could be interesting. What is CFTC? Oh, CFTC is a Commodity Futures Trading Commission. I guess they're suing Sam. Suing them for fraud. SEC just filed charges against Sam. U.S. inflation falls to 7.1 in November, a number lower than expected. So we did see that in the charts with the pump up. First time since COVID that core inflation declines, according to Zero Hedge. Some bullish news for Matic. Polygon helps launch BLR Metaport, world's first airport metaverse. We'll see if we get some trap shorts in the low here. And it's hard to tell. This is quite a range. I do believe yesterday I did see a report where there was a record amount of shorts from fund managers trying to short the market. That was yesterday, so they're probably hurting this morning. One of these days, I might just do an 8-hour stream of trading the whole stock market during the day. I'm definitely gonna have to have breaks in between, because there's no way my voice can talk for 8 hours straight. But it'll be a good time. Sometimes when I click on my order flow here, random levels get marked out, which is kind of odd. It's like a TA ghost on my computer. Let's see if this was anything. Alright, here we are. I don't think my DOM is working too well. Let's see what happens here if we continue the upside even. It's tough to tell. Just taking a look at ES here. Excuse me. That's odd. I'll even try reloading this. Take a peek at Delta here. Looks like everything just needs to be refreshed. I'm tempted to reload exo charts here. Ah, there we go. Still OI increasing. Load that. But honestly, a trade setup that I am looking at, it would have been nice to see us take out this high at least. But honestly, looking to fade it to at least 17,400, which is about this range right here. we'll see where it goes from there. Again, hold on. Maybe something somewhat like this. Be like that. Nice. Wow. Nice 12-1. Yeah, that would be a really nice fade. Stock market gapping up like crazy. Just being a little patient here. Let's see what's happening here. Interesting. I might actually fade this right now though. Yeah. We'll enter a short. There we are. Again, take profit as mentioned earlier. Looking to the 400s here. Roughly. Hold on. Yeah, possibly a bounce from this point of control here. But a nice 2.5 R&R. see what happens here. So far, so good, I suppose. Some mini single prints in here. Chart really isn't updating that much. There we are. It's not staying live, but I have to keep on refreshing it. Kind of pain in the butt, but we got the order flows going. It looks like we want a range here, though, in all honesty. Give me like a 5-minute break here. You go do something. Okay. Good morning, Arden. Hello, JL. So I see a possible fade, but it's not really looking too well. I do think we're gonna range a little bit here. I'll just kind of fading this just due to the fact that ES is correcting here from this large move up. But we'll have to wait and see here. Gold is pushing up too. Yeah, this might not be the best trade. We'll wait and see though. Give it about 10 minutes. Yeah, ES is dumping here. But it does look like we want to come back through here. Might have to fix this later too. For some reason my volume on the side here is not working. Might see a long squeeze. That's what I'm more or less betting on here. Will be a close one. let's see here. Neo Nomad, you might actually be in the money here. Because you're in a short and in this range too. Got about 6 people on. In other news, Ethereum looks like it wants to lose its range. You're still here. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good take profit level. I'm not totally sure if I would necessarily really look for a long at 17,400 even, but a good take profit level for now. Ah, that was funny. I didn't even know you were on. Then just out of nowhere. That's awesome. That cracked me up. The range continues here, so this is looking somewhat good. This OI here is not what I want to see. Gold pumping. Jesus, man, I'm not sure about this short. The more I look at it now. We shall see, though. We shall see. Because it is holding this 41.25 level. Stock market is just catching up too. negative bearish divergence. So is that like a double negative? So it's a positive div? Or do you just mean bearish div on the 50-minute? Let's take a look at 50-minute though. There's a ton of trapped longs up there. So that's what I'm kind of betting on, is destroying all of them. Gotcha. Yeah, this low volume's killing me, man. This low volume. You know, man. Oof. This is pretty intense. Pretty intense. Yeah, I have a really cheap mouse, but yeah, good suggestion. I didn't really think of that. I suppose you can hear all my clicks. But hey, at least I don't have a squeaky chair anymore. So that's slowly an upgrade in the Gunslinger YouTube studio here. This would kill me if all of Tuesday, or all of today I should say, is ranging. Because I do expect even more volatility tomorrow. But yeah, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, my mouse. It's the one that came with the computer. So it's cheap factory. dang, look at that. Oh, wow. We shall see. Well, honestly, though, if we break above this point of control here, it's won't be good. Won't be good for the short, I'd say. Remember my market cipher days? Yeah. Ah. I still can make videos on market cipher. I just kind of have a mismatch of exocharts people and market cipher people, but I do like market cipher a lot. I need more water. So if I were to do an 8-hour stream of me just trading all day during the stock market New York Open, would it be cringe to eat on stream? Oh, nice. Yeah, I was using EXO and Market Cipher for a while. Probably a pretty good combo if you get the hang of it. The money flow on Market Cipher is amazing. Market Liberator, nice. I haven't really looked too much into Market Liberator. Oh, now I remember you. Okay. Yeah, just message me on Discord. No way, eat and burp. You're really helping. Thanks, I appreciate it. But like, just saying, if I were to do a really long ass stream like that, I'd have to eat. I'd turn into a zombie pretty much if I went without water and food. I'd have to have breaks in there. That and my legs will fall asleep too. Oh yes, the good old market cipher days. Still, the 30-minute market cipher video is still my best video. I think it's up to like 11,000 views or somewhere in there. But I had a few trolls on the channel during that time, and they seem to have gone away, which is really nice. Who knew having a YouTube channel would create a lot of drama with people? It has, okay. Geez, the monthly approximation is kind of cringe. I'll admit, like, the month of November has been a little bit rough. I'm sure people can see on stream a little bit too. But, roughly doing 7 to 8% per month. I don't really like sharing that info either. It's kind of, I believe, more sort of bad mojo. But, yeah, now you know, I suppose. Thank you. It's a journey. Here we go. Might start to see some volume finally. Oh. Not gonna lie, right now my legs are starting to fall asleep a little bit. Yeah, this is an insane bear market. Yeah. Let's see, is Neo Nomad still on? Still a believer? Let's see if he's still on. See if he pops in. So from Binance, CG just tweeted. We saw some withdrawals today, net 1.15 billion-ish. Some days we have net withdrawals, some days we have net deposits. Business as usual. Which is quite insane because FTX had a net outflow of 6 billion within 72 hours after CG said he would sell FTT tokens. God, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of Lambos. Nice, he's still here. That cracks me up. Oh my goodness, 2 hours. Oh my goodness. Still believing, still believing. To be honest, I doubt I'm gonna take a long from here on this short. Who knows? This could be a local top too. This was the last wick of hope right there, if that was the case. Almost. We'll see what happens here. Most of the time my body just says screw you for sitting this long. I gotta get a standing desk. I love a standing desk. Or better yet, get one of those put a treadmill. Oh, that would be awesome. Running on stream while trading. That'll be a video if I do get a treadmill. But if my Dom is working here, I am seeing shorts coming in. It's kind of seemed to pop in and out here. I know they were having API issues after huge volume events like CPI, for example. But we'll see what happens here. Let's see if we can lose this range. We're gonna have to lose the range. There we are. Look at that, Neo Nomad. Props to you. Everyone, give a thumbs up for Neo Nomad. He is still believing. He's been believing for... Ooh, if I have timestamps on this. Yeah. I I'm still am betting on a little bit higher, but this is starting to get towards a scenario where we're starting to walk on thin ice here. But we do have drop longs in here. Carl from the Moon must have been tweeting. I know there's a new guy too. Martini guy or whatever. Does the same thing too. Same visuals or whatever. It's kind of dreadful reading those comments sometimes. He's like, man, I took a long too. Up in here, and I still fall for your videos every time. Poor guy. Poor guy. Thank you, I appreciate it. The low budget YouTube channel. It's alright. It makes it fun. It makes it fun. Alright, y'all. Well, we'll call it a stream. 2 hours even. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully I'll have a voice for Thursday. Maybe I'll pop in on Wednesday. Not sure or not, but if you're new to the channel, feel free to check out the playlist in the playlist section, or else there's links in the description if you don't feel like clicking. But help those, feel free to check those out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Plus, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Really helps, especially with a low budget YouTube channel. So hopefully I can get up to 1,000 subs. So that would be awesome. That'd put a smile to my face. Anyways, take care, Neo Nomad, Braveheart. Good to see you, Arden Stone. Good to see you. Sorry for the cheap mouse. But yeah, take care, everyone. Bye.